Good morning and welcome to a Hatha Awakening for Body Mobility by Lake Constance. Today's 15-minute practice is going to be all about moving and creating space inside our body to release that early morning stiffness, tension from the previous day and fatigue caused by stress and negativity that you may be feeling. In the presence of life, there exists motion, and within that motion lies flexibility. If you want to stretch your body, welcome increased flexibility and open your inner power to flow freely, get yourself ready and join me on the mat. Standing at the very front of the mat, we're going to start with some Tadasana forward fold flow. So inhale, reach the arms up high, palms together. Exhale, open the arms to the side as we lower into a half forward fold. Again, inhale, stretch the body, palms together. Exhale, open the arms and lower. One last time, stretch it all the way up, push the hips forward. Exhale, fold. Good. Holding it about halfway, let's bring little movements going lower with the hands, sliding them up and down the legs. If you can go as low as touching the mat, then do so. Otherwise, just let the hands take you as far as comfortable. Inhale halfway, straighten the back. Exhale, lower. Now from here, we're going to take a big inhale, stretch it up. Exhale, we're going to cactus the arms at shoulder level. Inhale, reach and stretch. Exhale, lower, making sure the elbows stay in line with the shoulders. Again, this is a gentle movement. We're warming up the body. And squeeze the shoulder blades together as you exhale and cactus the arms. Big inhale, exhale, lower all the way, placing the fingers on the mat. You can bend the knees if you prefer. And now we're going to bend one leg and extend the other, alternating sides, lengthening the bicep femoris, also known as the hamstrings, just like we're walking on the spot, feeling any sensation in the legs, hips, glutes, knees. Now let's take an inhale, keeping the right knee bent, extending the left leg. Exhale, twist and open to the side, reaching up high with the left arm, fingers pointing to the sky. If you can use a yoga block or book or even a low piece of furniture if you can't reach the mat with the hand. Now inhale back to center, other side. So left knee bent, right leg extended. Exhale, twist and open to the right, with the right arm trying to touch the sky. If you feel unstable with the balance, keep the gaze down. Now let's switch the legs and take it to the other side again. In this pose, we're giving our lower body a nice big stretch. Having the arm raised above the head helps to open the chest, upper back, shoulders. Very nice. Last twist to the right. And breathe. Long inhales and long exhales. Coming back to center, taking a full forward fold. You can bend the knees, massage the back of the legs if this feels good, or just keep the hands on the mat, making sure you're folding from the hips and not the lumbar spine. If you notice your back is rounding, just come up a little. Now bending both knees, hands on the mat, take a big step back with the right leg. Lower that knee. Before you bring yourself up into a low lunge, find your balance. Inhale, exhale, bringing ourselves up, arms over the head. The front knee does not go past the ankle. Pushing the hips forward, feeling a nice deep stretch in the right psoas muscle. Transitioning into a twisted low lunge, right hand on the mat, left reaching up, opening the chest, the lungs, This is your moment to breathe deeply. Inhale, and in your next exhalation, we're going to reach backwards with the top arm. Inhale, circle the arm forward and up. Exhale, back and down, drawing big circles with the arm, matching the breath to the movement. Inhale. Exhale, back and forth. Inhale, forward and up. Lovely. Bringing the top arm back to center, we're going to lift the back leg off the mat, coming into a runner's lunge first. Again, finding our balance. On your next exhalation, we're going to take a final twist on this side, so opening to the left. Left arm reaching up. Good. Coming back to center, you can lower the knee if you prefer. Otherwise, staying in this lunge pose, we're going to inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, circle them around and back. Interlace the fingers, trying to reach as far back with the hands as you can, opening and stretching the chest, shoulders, arms, keeping the head high, front knees bent, belly tucked in. All right, let's release, palms on the mat, stepping it back into a downward facing dog. You can walk it on the spot by bending one knee at a time, just breathing deeply, taking your time. Inhale, move into a plank, lowering all the way onto our bellies. Nice. Now placing the palms on each corner of the mat, pushing ourselves up as we extend the arms. We're doing a variation between a cobra and seal pose. Beautifully strengthening the upper, middle, and lower back, the core and shoulders, while opening the heart. Okay, friends, slowly release, palms by the chest, and gently pushing ourselves back into a child pose with the knees and feet together, extending the arms forward, finding length in the spine, navel in. But if you feel too tight with the knees together, you can open them wider than the hips, allowing for more space or comfort, and lowering all the way down, forehead to the mat. Breathing deeply, letting go, melting into this child pose, whichever variation you're in. And now slowly bring the body back up. Make your way into a downward dog, taking a quick stretch. And when you're ready, take as many steps as needed to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Lovely. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Hands in front, knees bent, big step back with the right leg. Lower the knee to the mat and release the foot, taking a moment to find our balance. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, gently sinking into a low lunge. We're activating the hip flexors and also opening and elongating the muscles in the mid and lower back. For the next pose, you can keep the knee down or come up into runner's lunge by lifting the back leg. Inhale, place the left palm on the mat. Exhale, twist, right arm reaching up, shoulders remain aligned. And we're going to circle the arm now, so feel free to lower the knee if you're in the high lunge. On the exhalation, reach back and down. Inhale, front and up. Beautiful, big circles, trying to touch something behind and in front of us. And if you wish a challenge, let's lift the back leg. Exhale, back and down. Inhale, front and up. Bring the arm forward and lower. Inhale, exhale, twisted high lunge. Remember that you can lower the back leg, staying on the knee if this is too much for you. Last inhale, exhale, release back to center. Using the strength of the core and legs, lift the upper body, arms up high, palms together. Exhale, arms around and back, interlacing the fingers. Open the lungs, stretch the chest. Many muscle groups are switched on right now. The lower and upper body, the core. Good. Let go of the hands, palms on the mat, stepping back into a downward dog. Taking our time, walking it out, stretching one leg and then the other leg. Inhale, moving back into a plank, lower the knees. Exhale, push back into a quick child pose. Remember, you can open the knees wider than the hips if you prefer. And now transitioning into a tabletop, swing the legs to one side and coming into a seated position in the center of the mat. Legs extended in front of us, coming into a seated forward fold. For those of you who have a tight lower body, you can bend and hug the knees. From here, we're going to walk with our heels until you feel the stretch, keeping a straight back. You can stay hugging the knees, or you can try to straighten them without losing your form, and then bending and extending one leg at a time. If you have greater flexibility, feel free to hold on to the toes or wrap the hands around the feet, always folding from the hips, never from the lower back. Whichever variation you chose, just let go of the feet or knees, flex and point the feet a few times, giving the calves and hamstrings a good stretch. And then gently releasing onto our backs, bring the knees into the chest, rocking smoothly from side to side, massaging the lumbar spine, activating the parasympathetic nervous system. And letting go of the knees, we're going to cross the right leg over left and then hold onto the sides of the feet as if they were bicycle handlebars. Konasana is an incredible pose to stretch the glutes and the lower back. So if you suffer from lower back pain, this is a magical pose to add at the end of your day. And now let's take it to the other side. So uncross the legs. This time left crosses over right and holding onto our feet. This asana, when held comfortably for longer periods of time, can relieve the pressure off the lower back, hamstrings and glutes. All right, we're going to release the feet. Bring the soles together, opening the knees to the sides. Finishing our practice in Supta Konasana, allowing the knees to fall as close to the ground as is comfortable for you. Feel free to place cushions underneath the knees for extra support. And breathe with me just for a quick moment. Breathing deeply. Inhale, filling the lungs with oxygen. Exhale all the air, and using your third eye, visualize a brown or dark cloud flowing out of your nostrils. Inhale, feel the chest expand as it fills with this beautiful life force that is our breath. Exhale all the air and see your worries and stresses flow away from you. This moment of release and relaxation is personal. In this moment, it is just you with yourself. And now closing the knees, smoothly swipe them from side to side a few times. And when you're ready, rolling onto your favorite side and coming into a seated position on the mat. let's close our practice today by taking a nice side stretch. Let's inhale, arms up, stretching the body. Exhale, bring the left palm on the mat, breathing into the right side of the body. Keeping both glutes on the mat, shoulders aligned and relaxed. If your neck hurts, you can always bring your gaze down. Lovely, let's take the stretch to the other side. Cartwheel the arms, right palm on the mat, left arm over the head, breathing deeply into the left side of the body. Final inhale, exhale, come back to center. Inhale, let's reach up, elongating the body. Exhale, hands to heart, bowing down to your heart and thanking yourself for your morning yoga practice. Thank you so much for joining me in our gentle Hatha Yoga class. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day and I cannot wait to see you again soon. Bye for now. Namaste.